Shapey. Got the shapey.
Yo,
Yo, what's up? What's
what
up,
up,
G?
dude? You gonna have to open that up some when we start potting.
Ah, come on. There you go. There we go. The Tig-O Maybes.
You just in time for Thanksgiving. You got plenty of breasts to give out.
Fuck you, nigga. Wow.
Most people like dark meat want the thighs, but Drew got plenty breasts. He got plenty white meat for you.
Shut up.
You got knocked the fuck out, man.
Yeah, I'm in go mode. Go. Yeah, I'm in go mode.
All right, hey, with the shit, John, he just took your job. Welcome. Welcome,
Gobble episode.
welcome to the Gobble episode of the
We all got double chins. Flex your double chins.
Yeah, I don't got double chin, son.
Shut the fuck up.
Nigga,
Yes,
I
you do.
don't. No, I don't.
All right, go like ready. Go like this. Do that. No, don't do that. Don't go this. Everyone can do this. Go like this. Go in.
Don't just sit
Go
that way.
in.
I got hair down here, so you can't really see it.
I don't got no double chin, bro.
Yeah, so it's hard to see it.
Hey, hold on.
Hey,
Hold on.
It ain't got
What
the
we talking
5
about?
o'clock.
Hey,
Hold
just
on, hold
because
on.
you got double chin, don't.
Hey,
What?
relax. It is the Thanksgiving episode. It is Thanksgiving season. And in a Latino household,
Uh-huh.
when you're married to an Italian woman,
You gonna throw
the
some flowers?
first coquito sip of the season is about to happen live on air.
Yo, it's official.
It's very good. It's very good. It's
Yo,
very good.
I fucking love
It's
Coquito,
in my
man.
neck, so I can't do
Oh.
it.
Coquito,
No, I don't think so.
be having my stomach, fucking my stomach up. But man,
All that lactose.
yo, be having me hurting. But I love that shit.
It's worth
bro.
it though. It's worth
Yo,
it. It's worth
I
it.
go through
Listen, take a Pepto, take an antacid. You'll be
Yo.
okay.
I go through a whole bottle by myself. Stomach be burning, bubbling.
Don't matter, dude. Don't matter.
I don't
It's
get
so
2
good.
fucks. My wife be like, "Why you be doing that to yourself?" I'm like, "It's good. That's why. It's so fucking good. Like, I don't care."
It's funny. Coquito is the reverse of like going out and like drinking with your friend. But like, damn, like sub 30, right? You're like throwing up. You're like, fuck, man. Yo, I'm never gonna drink like that again. Coquito's the worst. It's like, yo, I want some more of that, but like I can't get off this
Word.
toilet. Coming out the other
Stomach
end.
bubbling. But welcome to our Thanksgiving special episode of the USA Out of Shape All Stars, season 3, episode 30. Now, for most holidays, for most Thanksgiving, you get the turkey, right? So what's some of your favorite parts? What's y'all favorite part of the turkey?
I do not.
I mean, I'm gonna do what Drew's got on his chestises.
You
I'm
like
gonna
the
talk
breast?
about them breastises. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do what turkey's so bland and blech.
Hey,
It don't matter what you do to it.
hey, you stole my joke. Fuck you. I was setting up the joke. I'm setting
my
up
bad.
the joke.
All right, dude.
Breast. I fuck-
Don't worry, it's all good because I've done it to you before as well. So
Yeah.
you got it. A lot of people like the dark meat, I do, but
You
Yeah.
like
for
the
the
white
sake
meat,
of
don't
Drew,
you?
we
like
talking
the white
about the
meat?
breast.
You like the white
Drew
meat?
got the boobies out. Drew, let us see them, man. Open that shirt up. Open that vest up. Yeah, look at them girls. The middies is out.
So crazy, dude.
Middies.
I think
is
he's at this
out.
point. I think he's fucking losing on purpose because I think he's like starting to like he went from being like insecure about himself and self-conscious to now like I think we've kind of gassed him up too much by saying that he has the best tits on the podcast.
Look, once you do it enough, you can be like, fuck it. At some point, you get to that fucking mode. You gotta sell it, man. You gotta just live with it. And Drew know he got the luxurious,
Exactly.
vivacious boobies. So
Uh-huh.
Bro,
hey,
you got some fat ass tits, Drew, for real.
so let him go with it. Now on this episode, we got a fatal 4-way. Kev might drop in later. We will see. But as you can see, we got our host repping Team USA, Eddie Horchata in the building.
The best today, man.
All right, we got our guy, the turkey himself, Andrew Durant here.
Word.
Of course, Johnny 5 is here rapping. And my mom called me Devin, so you can call me Devin. Episode brought to you by Culture Capsule, sponsored by Don's LLC. Let's get into the episode, and we're going to play a holiday version of Guess Who?
Okay.
Now, on this Guess Who, these athletes have had great performances on Thanksgiving. Now, Thanksgiving is a football day,
Okay.
so it's only right.
And not this year though.
So it's mostly
Well, this year we got a few things going on this year.
Yeah, we got a lot going on.
We got basketball going on this year. We got football. Is it World Soccer? Is the soccer
World
going on?
Cup? World Cup
World
also.
Cup?
Yeah, World Cup
So
also.
it's a lot of sports going on.
We got basketball Thursday?
Yeah,
I believe
man.
so. I believe so.
Yeah. Mhm.
So-
It used to be football was king and football ruled it all, but basketball recently.
Basketball used to have Christmas, and then
Yeah,
football
basketball
had.
Christmas.
I think there's gonna be Christmas games on football's trying to do Christmas games. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's only right. I mean, the richer get richer, and then we're just gonna, of course, we're gonna say yes, please.
All right. Of course.
Like, what the fuck? Like, we're not doing anything anyway.
Well,
We're
let's go.
guys.
Let's go.
Listen, we're guys. We're not cooking.
How's
We're not
basketball?
setting anything up. We'll do this part. We'll do this part. Ready? Tell me. I mean, this is more for Drew, or sorry, for Dev and the rest of our listeners, probably. You know, us married men. How often do we wake up on the holiday and you're like, "Hey, babe, like, need any help with anything?" And she's like, "Nah, I'm okay." And instead of being like, "You sure?" But, okay. So immediately,
One time.
right up on the couch.
Only ask one
Yeah,
time.
that's it. I'm not gonna ask you again.
Yo, you need something? Boom. TV on. All right. I'm
Yep,
done.
that's it.
Jerry, come here. Come on. We about to watch the game. Come here. And that's how my day goes. But we're gonna play Guess Who Thanksgiving NFL edition. Now the game of Guess Who, I give you 3 clues. Of course, you can ask me a yes or no question. And then based on that question, you can try to guess who the person is. All right.
Seems
So
fair enough.
Drew,
Easy enough.
you gonna kick us off.
Word.
Clue
Let's put the
1
game on.
is Josh Allen.
Is the person, did he used to play for the Bills?
That's correct.
Used to.
Correct.
I just wanted to make sure that we got our. Okay.
Drew said used
Marshawn
to.
Lynch.
That's incorrect. Great guess though. Eddie.
Okay. Do I get a second clue, or am I just getting? Oops.
No,
Am I just
once it go
okay.
around, then it's
So
the
former player. Was this player a quarterback?
no.
Okay. Drew, what was your guess? I was setting up the game. I apologize.
I was Marshawn Lynch was my guess.
Okay, I figured that. Okay, hold on. I'm thinking. I should have asked a different question. Hold on. What the fuck was his name? He was so big. He was huge over there. Oh, fuck.
Do something for me. You talk to the
Oh, okay. I got it. I'm just gonna take a guess. Shot in the wind here. Stevie Johnson.
Stevie Johnson. I remember Stevie Johnson. He was really good.
Yeah. No,
But
it
it's
was,
not
that's
him.
why it was a guess. I'm drunk half the time that I watch football on Thanksgiving, man.
John, it's on you.
Does this player play running back?
That's correct.
Oh, that kind of narrows it down.
Damn. I don't know what I think. I'm gonna go with another running back that used to play for the Bills. I don't know. I'm gonna go Willis McGahee.
Willis McGahee. It's not Willis.
I think I know. Oh, hold on.
Okay.
Nah,
I'll tell y'all who my favorite
No.
is running back is.
I don't think
No, but I'm not saying it right now. All right, Drew. Clue 2 might give it away.
Don't. He's not gonna get it.
Might give it away for Eddie and John.
Shut up.
I
Two.
think I already know who it is.
Clue 2, Drew.
How did I zoom in like that? That was weird.
It's Kim Kardashian. Ask the question, Drew.
Running back.
21. Do something. I mean,
Do something, man.
He played for the Bills?
How did I do that? How did I do that?
I don't think
Why am I so
he
zoomed?
played for
Make
the
a
Bills.
guess, bro. Make a
Yeah,
guess.
you guys see this?
yeah, you zoomed in.
I don't know how I did that.
Did Reggie Bush play for the Bills?
Bro, you can't ask that. You gotta
It's right. Is that your yes or no question?
How about you ask a question?
That's his guess. That was his guess.
That was my guess.
That was his guess.
No, Reggie Bush did not play for the fucking
Well,
Yeah.
did this player
So Drew was wrong.
also play?
Yeah, Drew's
Yeah.
wrong.
Did this player also play for the Philadelphia Eagles?
No.
Shit.
And I was on the same boat with you. The person you
Yeah. The Kim Kardashian really threw me off. Trying to think of like guys that were friends. Trying to think of names that she dated. Because now you're trying to throw us off. He's a Bill.
It's not a direct correlation.
No, I know. I know how you play your game.
I know.
I'm to your shit.
Oh, come bring it back to me. Bring it back. Come on, bring it back. Bring it back.
running back.
Oh, John, get this shit
Give me a
wrong.
second. Stop. Give me a second.
Damn, nigga.
I'm trying to
21.
think of all her fucking. She had too many. Oh, I got it. Are you ready?
Yeah,
OJ Simpson.
Yeah.
that's correct.
Yes, I knew it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Kim Kardashian, Khloe Kardashian.
Right.
Khloe-
Well, also her dad was the lawyer, and Chloe's biological father. What the fuck did I do?
Chloe,
This is weird.
we all know it's OJ Simpson. So Chloe's real daddy is OJ. It is not Rob. And therefore, that's the last clue was Cuba Gooding Jr.
Cuba.
What did he have to do?
What's the
with
correlation to that?
The OJ show on FX.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
All right.
Now, once upon a Thanksgiving, OJ Simpson rushed for 273 yards and 2 TDs
There it is.
and 19 carries against the Lions. Who fuck runs for 273 yards in one game?
Anybody against the Detroit Lions in the fucking 90s?
Well, 90s today, I mean 90s,
90s, early
80s,
2000s.
2000s, right?
Like,
Right. It don't
Detroit
matter
wasn't
really,
that
really matter the decade.
2010s.
Right. And gets the point. Next clue. Well, next
I'm on a
athlete.
hot streak, by the way. For the record, hot streak.
Next athlete. The first clue. Dak Prescott.
The colder.
So it was on John, right?
It's on you, Ed.
Oh, it's back on me because I got it right. Okay.
No, it's a
Dak.
new one, so it's on you.
Okay, so it's on me. Okay, so Dak Prescott.
The colder.
Did this person win a Super Bowl as a quarterback?
No,
Is it Tony Romo?
no.
Okay.
John.
Did this person play wide receiver?
Yes.
Ooh.
Or first guess, I'm gonna go Randy Moss.
Jonathan, yes, sir.
Yo, you always have Randy Moss. Like in all of your.
How did
I
that?
fucking love Randy Moss.
Yeah, it's so crazy. Honestly, like we should always just guess. Everyone should guess Randy Moss in every one of Dev's questions at least once, and you're probably gonna get it right.
The hint was the Cowboys, Dakota. That was the hint.
So I didn't think y'all would get it off that one, but rookie Randy Moss on Thanksgiving had 163 receiving yards and 3 touchdowns against the Cowboys. The next clue was Justin Jefferson, and then the final clue was me. So John is on the board, Ed is on the board. Next up.
John, write that down.
Oh no, I know Des Boston of Randy Moss.
Write that down.
All right, John, next up. The clue is the Bears.
They do got a lot of Thanksgiving games too. Did this player play defense?
No.
I'm just gonna take a wild guess. Walter Payton.
I'm sorry?
So
Walter
I'm taking
Payton.
a wild guess. Walter Payton.
No. Drew.
Does this player play for the Bears?
No.
Currently?
That wasn't his question.
Oh,
Well, I was gonna get
that's a
this.
bad
All right,
question.
but he doesn't play for the Bears though. So that knocks it
Well,
out.
he could have played for the Bears. You asked the question wrong.
Drew, your guess?
I don't want to take a chance if I ask it wrong.
Well, I have another guess. I have another decent guess.
Shit. Mm,
21. Now you do something for me.
Can
The Bears.
you guess my next clue right? Nah, that didn't. I'm blanking right now.
10 seconds on the clock, Drew.
Yeah,
Thinking of my next question. I'm not even worried about this. Thanks for helping.
go ahead. I'm blanking.
All right. Ed.
Did this player play against the Bears in this? Because apparently you're doing like a stat thing.
Yes.
So the player played against them.
Yes.
Always plays the Bears. Lions always play the Bears. Do the Packers play the Bears? Packers play the Bears.
21. Can you do something for me? Okay, we got 27 points on the board. Still a second.
27. Oh, I was like, what? I was like, what are you talking about? 27 points. Megatron.
Megatron, really good guess, but that is incorrect. John, your clue is Dan Campbell.
So I'm fuck.
Yep. Barry Sanders is
Well, I
correct.
basically gave you the answer.
Yeah, but even before he gave me the Dan Campbell thing, when you said cook the Bears, I just thought about someone who would cook the Bears, and Barry Sanders was my first guess. And Dan,
Yeah, I just know Megatron always cooked the Bears. I remember that.
Yeah, it's only a handful of Lions always play on Thanksgiving, and there's only a handful of people.
I could do, Stafford could light them up.
Right.
Megatron, Barry Sanders.
Yeah,
Oh.
Stafford could have been a good one.
John gets the second point, and Drew, it is back to you. Now, stat. Barry Sanders helped lead the Lions against the Bears in a 55-22 victory where he had 167 yards, 2 TDs on 19 carries. If you didn't
Pretty
know, now you know. All right, Drew. Next one, the clue is, first clue, Matt Ryan.
Hmm.
They play against the Falcons.
Oh, that boy, that white running back.
Does this player play quarterback?
Yes.
Okay.
Quarterback.
You know, white players can't play cornerback. Did y'all know that?
Yeah, I've seen Remember the Titans. Ryan Gosling. You like to forget that part of your life, but
There's two positions in the NFL white
Hashtag
players
never
can't
forget.
play. That's cornerback and return.
you disrespecting Braxton Berrios again. I told you that already. You gotta stop with that.
Nah,
Quarterback. Okay.
Barrios got to do more.
Was this player Tony Romo?
No.
You know what's crazy? I knew it. I can name one white cornerback. My man, Jason Sehorn.
I remember Jason Sehorn.
I can name one.
Jim Leonard was a safety, and he was very good.
I said corner.
Yeah, he said corner.
Yeah, but defensive back.
I said corner. White players, I know they could play safety. I know they could play outside linebacker, middle linebacker, corner.
That's the only one I know. Is
And that's the only one. And only reason why you remember Jason Sehorn because he had a cool name. His name is Jason.
He played for the Giants also.
Oh, he did play for the Giants at one point. See, I know he played for the Giants. He played for a few teams. But yeah, Ed, it's on you.
I'm assuming. Again, this isn't my question. I'm just making a statement. I'm assuming it's not going to be anyone on the Falcons because you'd be trifling. So what I will say is this person in the division. What did he play in the AFC South? I should say.
Yes.
I mean, the only guess I think there's two guesses to make here. I think you'd be stupid not to take the top. I think I'm gonna. If I get this wrong, Johnson, I'm probably gonna clean it up and get the second. Peyton Manning.
That's correct. Peyton Manning.
Oh no! Yeah. The only other person I would have said was Vince Young.
Peyton Manning. Second clue would have been Jeff Saturday.
Oh,
that would have been clear.
Matt Ryan played for the Colts. I forgot Matt Ryan's arm. I'm thinking Falcons. That's what my
But see, initially when you think of most of Matt Ryan, you go to the Falcons.
Yeah.
Was smart enough to think of.
That's why I said, does it play in the same division? That's why I wasn't trying to. So I immediately went AFC South, and I was like, okay, quarterbacks in the AFC South, notable quarterbacks in the AFC South. I'm like, he's not gonna pick Ryan Tannehill. I was like, if I guess Vince Young like a dickhead, like I'm gonna regret it.
Ed said Peyton Manning. I was about to say, Ed, what the fuck are you talking about? And then you said second clues. That's how I'm like, oh shit, I forgot Matt Ryan's on the Colts.
Because again, you instantly go to Atlanta, but Ed made sure that he excluded that out of the picture.
Yeah, because you be trifling, son.
But see, his top two was Peyton Manning and Vince Young. My top two was Drew Brees and Cam Newton.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I was over it.
Peyton Manning against the Lions, 6 passing TDs, breaking.
God damn, really abusing the lines on.
Serious. Well, when you play every game, like, yeah, I mean, you know what I mean? Like, that's not fair. Like, when you're first off, when you're bad for so long, that's number one. When you're bad for so long, and then when you play literally every Thanksgiving, of course, all of the Thanksgiving stats are gonna be like, these guys suck. I guarantee you, Matthew Stafford probably has the most fucking like touchdowns like ever thrown on Thanksgiving. You know what? I'm gonna look that up.
Possible, but we got one more.
Every game.
We got one more, and it actually Ed and John is tied with 2. Well, actually, no, 1, 2. Yeah, 2 each. Drew don't have any, and Ed, you starting. So, Ed, you can clean the board with this one. Clue 1 is the Patriots.
Hey. The fuck? Matthew Stafford has 2,000 yards and 10 TDs on Thanksgiving.
This one,
Oh,
box. Gotta open the box. Gotta think outside of it.
I know how you operate. I'm not Patriots. Thinking division now again because you did that last time. I'm thinking like notable Patriot opponents in Thanksgiving. I feel like they always play like the Cowboys. They always play the Cowboys.
Patriots don't get a lot of.
They don't get a lot of Thanksgiving.
But they play this year.
Who they play this year?
They play. I feel like they played the Redskins one year.
Prime time.
Who they got?
Vikings.
Oh yeah, they do play the
That's
Vikings.
terrible. Oh
That
man,
is-
the Vikings are gonna cook them, man. I can't wait.
Yeah, the Vikings about to cook them this game.
Hell yeah.
Oh no, that's
Shut the fuck up, John. There was an illegal block in the back. The Mac Jones played
No, I
like
thought-
dog shit.
Lord,
I don't know.
called that out. I called the illegal block when it happened. When I seen it, I called it. When
Yeah,
that
and there
play-
was also a forced fumble. Whatever. I don't want to get
No,
into it.
what I'm
whatever.
saying
It's
is
fine.
that prime time slot is Kirk's.
Oh yeah, Kryptonite.
Dude, that's all I'm saying. I ain't saying nothing else.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I'm not gonna think outside the box. That was on Thanksgiving.
Okay, yeah.
It was close to Thanksgiving. Did this person play for the Jets?
Yes.
It's a Mark Sanchez, you piece of shit.
Yes, it is. The butt fumble is a no.
Really? That's the but. Oh my god.
Yeah,
this
yeah. I know.
The butt,
It took me a second, but I'll never forget that day because
The
everyone
butt
reminds me
fumble.
of it every day.
is one of the most iconic Thanksgiving moments in NFL history. The butt fumble. We all know.
Hey, can I tell you something? Can I tell you something?
What?
Can I tell you something real quick? Yo,
Go
you
ahead.
really ain't shit. And like when the Vikings like fucking choke in the playoffs, I'm going to be so
Laugh at 'em.
fucking happy. I hope it's in an embarrassing fashion. I hope that Kirk Cousins never plays another snap for the Vikings ever again in this season.
Kirk Cousins.
Fuck.
Kirk
Jesus
Cousins.
Christ.
But congratulations, Ed. You have won.
Yeah, whatever. I don't even want this win. Give it
on
to somebody else.
Thanksgiving with the clutch win. The butt fumble has taken it into supremacy on this Thanksgiving version of Guess Who. Now, let's get into the NFL recap. Let's go through it. We talking butt fumbles. We talking
Hold on.
fuck Kirk
Here it
Cousins.
goes.
We saying all this. Let's get into week 11 of the NFL recap.
It was a tough Sunday. Fucking tough Sunday.
I didn't watch much of it this week, to be honest. I watched about a quarter of
Not a lot of
Sunday,
touchdowns in the early window. Not a lot. It was
and
not
so
fun.
I left it. But not Ed, Drew, like always, we're gonna kick it off with our 40-yard dash.
This week, 11, 12? Yeah.
We got 40 seconds to recap this week. NFL for you. 3, 2, 1, go.
Motherfucking the offense for the Jets play like dog shit. I mean, the Patriots play like dog shit too, but that fucking punt return, total dog shit ass game. All right, the go. Motherfucking Vikings play like dog shit. The Cowboys played a flawless game. Vikings, Kirk Cousins go to Kirk Cousins. So let's go. Great game for the Bengals and the Bengals and the fucking Pittsburgh Steelers. That was fuck. Bengals and Pittsburgh.
Time up.
All right, are you guys ready? On the count of 3, let's see if we can remember and break down Drew's breakdown. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Like
Dog shit.
Dog shit.
And
A lot of teams play like dog shit.
Dog shit.
And let's go. Let's go. That's his thing. John,
Yeah.
you are on
Let's
the
get
clock. 3, 2, 1, go.
My Giants got stomped out by the Lions this week. But also this Giants announced 2023. Well, MetLife will be changing the artificial turf into artificial grass. Odell, come back home. 3 touchdowns, looking like one all-time great duos in the NFL history. They just are magic every time they're on the field. Lamar Jackson struggled for me this week and gave me no fantasy points, but the Ravens came out with a win. That Jets-Patriots game was disgusting, and Patriots won a punt return, TD, blocking the back end. Don't worry, I seen it live, but they didn't call it. I don't
All
know.
right, time up, John. Time is up. All right. I'll get it to my 40. Starting with 3, 2, 1, 40 seconds. Horrible fucking game for the Vikings.
Oh, I didn't touch on it like that.
Yo,
So
Jack, bad. How you go from game of the week to the fucking bozo of the week? Like,
Yeah, it's bad.
horrible. Like, y'all niggas went from Mount Supremacy to Mount Doodle. Like, what the hell was happening? Y'all made the Cowboys look far better than what they is, because I promise you, the day gonna come, they gonna choke. They on this high horse. My whole 40 is on the Vikings. Fucking Kirk.
30 unanswered points, dude. 30 unanswered points. Tough.
Like,
Yo,
all right, y'all play horrible. Kurt, you just was playing scary. Fuck.
yo. I got this was when we did the very first 40-yard dash. I talked about the what the fucking game that just played for that whole fucking season. I don't care. I don't care the game. But Dev say I couldn't talk about one game for the whole fucking 40-yard dash. That's exactly what he fucking
He didn't say you
right
can't.
there.
He just said it would have been nice if you didn't.
So the whole premise of the 40 is to recap the week. I did it because that game was so bad.
Yeah,
There
bad,
was nothing
bad,
else for
bad,
me to
bad,
talk about.
bad.
And when
Yeah.
I did that for the first week, all right, cool.
Yeah, but
That's
he got out. But here's the difference, Drew. Dev got out like 16 points, and you got out the same 1
Right.
point.
Right.
No,
That-
I'm not talking about
So in
this one.
40 seconds, Dev spit like 18 bars, and you spit 1 bar,
Right.
and then try to do a
Already,
double
yeah.
entendre.
Right.
But it was the same bar. Like, that's the main difference.
Stop.
Am I wrong?
Rest.
Am
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
Exactly. So again, I talked about one thing, but I talked in layers.
No, okay.
Yeah.
When we first did this, I talked.
No,
to
Drew,
him
I know exactly what you're talking about because you didn't say anything. You talking about one team, but you didn't say nothing.
Okay. All
It's
right.
different.
Yeah.
John has done it as well, but John broke down his team for the week.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
So
I did it the first week too. I was like,
right,
I said I was gonna do my team. I said
right.
I understand the concept, but I was gonna do my team.
Yeah.
And ever since that, I did. I spread the love on
Okay.
40 yards.
Drew just like to whenever Dev do something, it's like, oh, Dev.
Sassy. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. It's all right. That's why your audio fucking up. That's why you're fucking up.
Do it.
Your audio fucking up.
You
That's
guys
why-
see the clip that I sent
everybody-
you earlier in the week?
And it's freezing on my screen.
Yeah. I'm good now.
Yeah,
I
you're
should be good
freezing
now,
right
no?
bro.
Am I good?
What you say, Ed?
Do you remember? Do you guys remember the clip that I sent you of the guy that was with a whistle and throwing fake flags on everybody?
Yeah.
Like, flag on the play. That's Drew. Anytime Dev steps out of bounds, out of line, or does something that Drew's gotten made fun of in the past for, Drew's always the one fucking throwing the flag. Like
Yeah,
that's
Drew want to review. He
that's
want
a
to
hypocrisy. 5-yard penalty on Dev.
he want to review. He want to review everything except for him watching porn while we pie.
Yeah, for real.
Th-
Let me check this.
How did that come?
Drew.
And
Drew,
I was not watching.
let's
porn
address
when
the
we fired.
elephant in the room.
No, we
clear the air.
We need to. No, I was.
Clear the air.
Get this off my jacket. I was not watching that shit during when we potted. No, that was on my
No, it's
browser,
crazy.
but that was from
When I
earlier
first-
in that day.
Drew, before you get into clear, when I first seen that picture, I was like, oh, maybe my man Drew was on IG and he seen some
No, nigga.
Instagram model posing.
But when were you?
No, it was earlier in the day. Yo, I would clear off my jacket. I was not watching the shit when the pod was on. No, I wasn't. I was not. Let's get that lie out right now.
You guys could be the judge. What did
I
you
was
see?
not.
If you watched the pod, what did you see? I saw butt.
Yeah,
In the midst
you
of our
saw
pod.
it, but it was on my browser. What I was flipping through apps. I can't. I was going between my apps, yo.
So you don't close out the porn once you get done watching it?
Nigga, it was just on my browser, bro. I
Hey,
didn't go
hey,
to it.
hey. What it was, Drew, was deplorable. And I need you to send me the link.
You want me to send you a link?
Yeah, please, absolutely. Send me the link. What are we doing?
said-
Sharing is caring, dude. Like, what are we
Yeah,
doing,
what's up there? You want to send you a link?
You want me to send it? I
can
got it
send it to you.
saved.
He's like, I
Send
got
it to me,
links, man. I got bookmarks. I got it all, man.
Hey, cool.
Drew, you seem like the type of guy
Nah,
that
bro. I
that
was
goes
not
raw
watching during the
dog.
pod,
Listen to
though.
me, listen to me.
Dead ass.
You seem like the type of guy that goes raw dog and does not use incognito tabs. Just goes straight on your actual browser history. Drew, the type of dude that if he's like trying to like get like a QR code at a restaurant to try to get the menu up, and then some, like he's like, oh, I can't get it, and then someone's like, yo, man, come on, man, let me see your phone, and he immediately is like, no, you can't see my phone, you can't see my phone, you can't see my phone.
No, bro. I dead ass. I was not.
Drew,
watching
do you
during the
use
pod.
incognito tabs? Do you like try to hide what you do?
I mean, I used to. Now I don't.
Yeah, now you don't care. Yeah, Drew, you nasty. Yeah, you're just
Right, Drew, like, ain't nobody
Disgusting.
taking my fucking
you're
phone.
gross. You're so gross. But seriously, send me the link.
Now, Drew is that kid in high school that when you're in computer class, the teacher be like, get off that website. I can see it. I can see your screen.
In school they had black websites, so I couldn't do that anyway. So
So you tried it.
So you went blocked a lot, right?
I tried it once.
You're horny. Oh, I don't think that was once. I think tried it multiple.
Yeah,
times.
see,
I
Drew
tried, yo,
be just telling parts. He don't be telling the whole story, man.
nigga.
Yeah, for real, dude.
Oh, for real though. I said, all right, cool.
He the definition of moving the goalpost. He had porn on his browser, but it was from earlier.
It was from earlier though.
He was trying to watch block websites in school, but it was only once.
Yo, it's
right?
two that you it's two different things you're saying right now.
He said he put his finger in her butt, but it really wasn't. He actually just rubbed up against her. This nigga always got that.
So what's this got to do with anything? But all right,
You
cool.
just be moving the goalposts.
How is that?
Remember that story?
how is
Remember that story I
really
told you
moving the
guys earlier?
goalposts, like,
Or before we started pre-pod, that story. I take back what I said. I think Drew is the fucking horniest person that I know. Hornier than Kev. Hornier than that kid.
No, it was. Yo, I'm out to clear my jacket, bro. This was not. It was not. I was not watching that on the pod.
Okay.
But Ed, week
But
11.
seriously, send me the link.
It was on 4K.
Yeah. Well, like we said, pretty shitty games. I'll just go through some of the big ones. Big story. Well, not really a big story. The Bills get snowed out. 6 inches of snow, only on the north side of Buffalo. 6 inches, 6 feet. I apologize. 6 feet of snow. The only person that would have his head above the snow would be you, Drew. You're the tallest guy on the podcast.
Actually, I'm right 6 feet. So
yeah, but you'd still be above it. The rest of us would be under it. Just take the comment. But for
6 feet.
There was actually like
You're freezing, bro.
Like a what it became. Am I freezing? Am I good now?
Eddie's Wi-Fi episode.
Eddie, your Wi-Fi is trash, bro.
Am I better?
Right now.
Right now.
Yeah,
bro.
hold on. I might have to switch it. Give me a second. Start from the top. Anyway, sorry, technical difficulties. Ford Field time lapse got the circus out of there, put the Bills in there. Early on, though, the Browns did score right away, and everyone was panicking. Bills fans panicking. Bills Mafia also traveled to Ford Field, which is pretty dope. They really are a wagon. They'll go wherever Buffalo goes. But then almost immediately the Bills took over this game. yeah, the Bills are still the Bills. They're, probably going to be the number 1 seed in the league, but in the AFC, sorry. And we all thought that was going to happen once we saw the Chiefs losing pretty badly to the well, I mean, come on, let's be real. They're Miami's not going to be at the top. Don't worry about it. But the only other big scary team in the AFC is the Chiefs. We all thought, I did for a minute there, thought that, holy shit, the Chargers might actually pull this out. And yeah, Sunday Night Football, Mahomes is Mahomes. Did you guys see that fucking beautiful like bucket pass that he hit? I mean, it's not fair. It's just not fair. It's not fair. Look at like it's just not fair knowing that it doesn't matter. We have Patrick Mahomes. Garrett and Tyreek Hill. Yeah. Juju's really out. Fucking it doesn't matter. They're like, hey, it's fine.
Me being one of the biggest Pat Mahomes haters is like, nah, he got Travis Kelce. Nah, he got Tyreek Hill. Nah, they two of the best at their position. It don't fucking matter. It could be Eddie Horchata and Andrew Durant out there. Them niggas is putting up points. Regardless.
I don't think so.
Drew, I believe that.
I think so. I think so.
I think Pat Mahomes can throw us all open. No
word.
Yeah, 100%.
He can put the ball where we're going to get it and we're going to catch it. Well,
exactly.
Don't catch it as I
Exactly. That's how fucking good this guy is. I know, Drew, you don't believe in yourself, but it's okay.
No.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Drew, why you gotta be so literal all the time? You drive
all the
crazy.
Time. Doesn't matter.
Because I'm a literal dandy.
Bro, I know we ain't gonna ever be out there. I know.
And Drew, honestly, actually, you know what? Let's stop saying that. Honestly, Drew has no athletic ability to be able to do that. Patrick Mahomes, Drew will be with Jackson Mahomes doing fucking TikToks because that's more fucking likely, right, Drew? Right? Is that more likely? All right. Let's talk about games that you guys didn't bring up. I don't want to. Obviously, if you want me to freak out about Zach Wilson, what he said. If you want me to freak out in the fact that Sauce Gardner forced a fumble and got the ball down to the 2-yard line. If you want me to talk about the fact that there was technical difficulties and the game didn't start till 1:15 in Foxborough, that's kind of weird. The one thing I will admit, and I think I've admitted this before, I don't think I've ever admitted it on air, but listen, Bill Belichick owns us. Now, am I not happy with how things happened afterwards? So when Zach Wilson was questioned, I just quickly want to do this. When Zach Wilson was questioned, does he feel like he let the defense down with his performance offensively?
No.
Now, and his immediate answer was no.
Nope.
Yes, it was. Okay, it was Zach, and you need to stop, and you need to stop trying to be this tough guy, Teflon thing. No, you fucked up, and then now you pissed off Bob Saleh, and in his press conference, he's not committed to Zach, and now there's this fucking crazy fucking circus going around again, and it feels like the same old Jets again. I don't want to say that. I don't want to believe that. Justin Fields, and I do want to talk about the Bears. This is my transition. Justin Fields may or may not be playing in the game, the next game, that week 12 against the Jets in MetLife. And now there's questions about Zach Wilson being the quarterback. Mike White's not going to fucking start. Joe Flacco's not going to fucking start. It's going to be fucking Zach. But seriously, this shit can't happen anymore. You can't start attacking each other. Still in a elite defense, held the Patriots down to 3, even though they suck. If the season ended today, all 4 AFC East teams will be in the playoffs, which is still crazy. Actually, no, the Bengals would replace the Jets because now we could have been in first place. I don't want to talk about it. Anyway.
But hold on, before we move from here, worst loss, Jets or the Vikings this week? Which one was a worst loss?
To me?
Yeah.
No, I mean, for the Jets, it doesn't matter. There's no loss that happened in the NFL this week that was worse than the New York Jets loss. We were in a position to take the number 1 seed because we beat Miami, because we had the tiebreaker over them. We already had beaten the Bills. So it really wouldn't matter when it came to tiebreakers. So you go from literally the opportunity to be first to worst in the division. Now, is there a chance where the Jets can still make a playoff? Yes. Now, is there a chance that they're going to go on and win a Super Bowl? No, I've never been that way. We've already early on, the Jets were only supposed to win 5 games. We've succeeded that already. It doesn't matter. This is still positive.
that was your bench. You said if they hit 6, you'd be happy.
That's what I'm saying, and that's where we are. I'm pretty stoked, except for the comments after. I don't really care about the performance. Listen, Bill Belichick, he's on another fucking level, man. You know, we try to do a Bill Belichick to Bill Belichick. I was talking to my cousin about this on the way in. So the Bill Belichick thing is when you win the coin toss, you always defer, right? So you get the ball back in the second half. That's the Bill Belichick thing. Now everyone in the league does it. It is a standard. You win the coin toss, you defer always. But what you don't think about is that now the defense gets to pick which way they're defending, which way you're going. Do you know where the wind was blowing? Not the way the Bill picked. And that's why Nick Folk missed 2 field goals, because it was in the second quarter and it was in the third quarter. Both times where we switched sides, where the wind was the strongest. Now, I'm not going to blame the wind. Yes. Is it realistic? No, but I don't know. I wasn't there. Could have been super windy. So maybe that had to do with it. And also, calling you out again, Mike LaFleur. It was some pretty bad offensive play calls. Zach did try to motivate the team a few times. I did notice that. They weren't getting it together. It was nice to see Elijah Moore get the ball. But again, I have to do the Jets on a separate thing, and I don't want to get my emotions involved. But let's talk about games that weren't talked about. They were actually kind of fun. Drew, I think the first one we need to go to is Denver Raiders.
Let's rock.
Broncos country. What a failure. Raiders finally get another win. Both teams at 3-7. Very, very embarrassing. This go to OT. And Pastor Chan, who is a very, very, very good second-year corner.
Yeah, he got his
looked
ass
like
dropped.
Ryan Gosling, or looked like a white cornerback, and got completely dusted by Devontae Adams.
Yeah,
so,
he caught him with that head fake. He acted like he was gonna slant in, and as soon as he saw him, he in most cases with a bad quarterback, with a Kirk Cousins quarterback, he would have threw that shit right there, slant, and he would have boom, got that shit. But Devontae hit his ass with the head, and his ass instantly shot and was gone.
But yeah, good game. No real playoff implications, but it was fun to watch.
Speaking of the Broncos, they just released Melvin Gordon. Melvin Gordon got cut.
Oh wow!
Damn! How the mighty have fallen. Remember when Melvin Gordon was very good?
Yo, I used to pick Melvin Gordon in my fantasy when I first started playing with y'all every fucking year. Melvin Gordon was my guy.
And then Six Man's not here to gloat. He's not here to celebrate. But look out, the Washington Commanders are above 500.
They try to turn it around.
Now, they did beat the Texans. But the biggest news out of this is Carson Wentz is no longer the starter. Ron Rivera has now said, well, Taylor Heineke is the starter, and Taylor Heineke just got a new fresh pair of kicks. As we know the story, I think we talked about this before. Every time Taylor Heineke gets a win,
he gets some new Jordans.
Some new Jordans in the colorway. And then last game, I think that we only really need to touch on. Again, Bears lose to Atlanta. That was a good game. But I think at this point, Justin Fields right now is looking like the best quarterback in that draft, period. I mean, I've been saying it for a while. I had said greater than equal to. Zach had 2 bad games. That's all I'm going to say. Look how long it took Justin Fields to figure it out. He had a full season. Zach has not had a full season yet. Let Zach have a full season, and then we'll talk. Andy Dalton finally pulled out a win, but the only other game that I did want to talk about was the Eagles and the Colts, and holy shit.
Good game.
Eagles fans, for a second there.
Shook.
Scared. So scared. But electric Justin Fields. Again, I remember I said the Alabama quarterback stuck. Well, I've realized a couple weeks ago, Hurts isn't an Alabama quarterback. He was there.
Right.
He made his career in Oklahoma. So I'm still right. Alabama quarterback still suck. Hurts is just too good. And shout out to the Colts mascot. I forget his name. He was fucking basically giving him his version of the suck it.
Right.
You know, I guess the only way you can do the suck it legally, if the FDA approves it, or CDC, whatever the fuck they are, whoever controls censorship on television. But great game for the Eagles. I think it wasn't. I felt like it didn't need to be a battle and to see like how they can come back through adversity after a loss, but I think it's very, very well needed. And the Eagles.
And shout out to the coach too. I feel like a lot of people upset about the Jeff Saturday hire, but it seems like with him being there, they're starting to have some new life.
There's a little bit of a spark. And speaking of which, Nick Sirianni, head coach of the Eagles, who is really, really close friends with Frank Reich, former head coach of the Colts. I don't know if you saw him. He went fucking nuts when they won that game. He was basically, we were this close away from the mouths.
Fuck you. Yeah, fuck you.
Indianapolis. He was talking hella shit.
Yeah.
Hella shit.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, that's week 11. And then we're currently watching who's
Niners Cardinals.
Niners Cardinals 24-10. We got 30-34 going into the fourth quarter. Can we get the under? Will the under hit?
There's only 8 minutes in the third, man. We got time. Let's get up there. Let's get up there. All right. That's our recap for week 11. Let's get into the open run. Talk about what's going on in other sports. I would like to kick off with a somber moment. It's not really sports, but God damn it, all of us wanted to be when we were younger, and we all wanted to be him, man. Rest in peace to the Green Ranger.
Yeah, man. Sad day for me, dude. The Jets lose in terrible fashion, and the green and white.
Yes.
Green and white. Let's not forget, he was also the White Ranger.
Yeah.
Sadly, I believe he took his own life, which is
suicide, unfortunately.
Yeah, terrible.
That's the early reports.
Yeah. I didn't hear that.
Yeah, Jason David Frank, man, dies at 49. I know not too long ago he was trying to produce a real live action Power Ranger movie starring the Green Ranger. Like he wanted.
I don't want to hear that. That's terrible.
Like
that makes me feel even worse.
Like he might have got them. I don't know if he got the movie.
Did he get it done? I know he was working on it.
He was working on it.
Like it was supposed to be some real life, real karate, real like gore type shit. Like
he's been pushing. He's the one actor that really got a role, and he was like,
he became it.
And like some return.
Let's not forget too, because he continued. Like he not only was he the Green and White Ranger, he continued on Power Rangers for. I mean, I remember when like my youngest brother is 16. You know, he was watching Power Rangers when he was like 5, and I was like, 17. And I was like, the fuck is this bullshit? You know, but there he was. There was Tommy.
And the motherfucker can actually fight. Like, he can actually squabble in real life. Like, he really know his shit. It ain't just no acting for him. The nigga's really like elite with them hands and feet. And I didn't even try and rhyme that, but it did.
Hey, listen, when you're a rapper, dog.
You know what's crazy? Jeff? It says it's in production. Legend of the White Dragon.
Yeah, I knew it. Because I've been hearing about it for years.
He's been trying to push for this movie. We know there's different rights and stuff like that. Because Power Rangers was to be
Saban still owns it, I believe.
Nah, it was Saban, then it went to someone else. The dudes that own Transformers.
WB?
No, not the company that owns Transformers.
It was.
I'm not gonna lie to you, John. I have no idea what you're talking about.
It starts with an H.
All right.
Habishi.
Who owns the rights of Power Rangers?
I know who you're talking about, John. Hasbro, right?
Hasbro, there we go.
Oh, Hasbro. Holy shit. Yeah, you're right.
Hasbro toys. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I said Habishi, but once I said something with an H, Dev knew what I was trying to say. Hasbro. Hasbro owns Power Rangers. Remember that Power Rangers movie that came out a few years back? It was the hat.
It was under Savon. Savon.
No,
wasn't
it's
it?
Hasbro. I'm talking about the reboot Power Ranger movie where Shorty from Zack and Mary McPorno. She's Rita. She played,
Elizabeth Banks.
Yeah.
yeah, she played Rita in the most recent Power Ranger movie.
Oh, hilarious! That's awesome. I need to watch
Yeah.
that because he's fine.
Yeah,
Nah, she is.
Rita Repulsa.
Yeah, and Becky G was in it. A few other actors that I know. Fucking
to like other roles in other movies.
the guy from Stranger Things. He died. The redhead's brother. He was
Billy.
Power Ranger. Billy. He was.
Yeah, he was
Really?
in the Power Ranger, yeah. He was in the Power Ranger movie.
Yeah. Decent movie. Decent on the bad side, but rest in peace to my man.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna watch this movie when it comes out.
Oh yeah, we have to.
Again,
Solidarity.
other than the fucking WWE and WCW we discuss all the time, and the PlayStations and the GameCubes, Power Rangers,
Pokemon, Digimon.
Yeah, all this was pinnacle in our upbringing.
Anime, Yu Yu Hakusho.
Like Saturdays.
I'm saying like Power Rangers is very instrumental in our
Yeah,
shit.
Saturdays,
I mean,
Fox.
Just that theme song, that and like the voiceover tone.
Like,
Yeah,
bro,
that shit was fire, dog. Hey, man, come on. Who had it better life than we did?
look,
no one.
can't nobody tell me anything different.
Fucking no one, dude.
90s babies was the greatest time to be a kid.
Yes.
So can't nobody tell me anything different than that. But man, rest in peace to Jason. What's the nigga name?
Jason David Frank.
David Frank.
Jason David Frank, aka the Green and White Ranger, aka Tommy.
AKA Tommy, AKA the fucking King of Power Rangers, the real Power Ranger.
Right. The
Facts.
real Power
And
Ranger.
yeah, facts. And
Yo,
Jason,
this
Jason,
nigga came on there whooping all 5 of their ass. Like he was beating their ass.
And then fucking Tommy, the actual Tommy, or sorry, Jason in the show,
Yeah.
he had to be all like, hey man, we brothers, man. Like it's all good. It's all good if you want to fuck Kimberly. I know I've been trying. She don't want it. She want you.
Right.
But it's all good, man. Like it's all love. Like we can share her, you know what I mean? Like I can get her on nights and weekends and you can get her on the holidays. And he was like, all right, yeah, cool. I'll change my color. I'll be white.
Word. Yo, he came on there, was kicking on their ass.
MMA. He also did MMA, so kind of does cover into sports because he did MMA for a
Yeah,
little bit.
that's what I'm saying. He's really elite with the hands and feet. Like the nigga really do this shit. But rest in peace, man.
My man Tommy, man. It was a bad Sunday. My team got scraped, and then Tommy died. Bad Sunday, man.
Yeah, man. Bad Sunday. Some good news in NBA. Kyrie is back.
That's my man Kyrie.
After 8 games suspension.
8 games.
Kyrie.
That bullshit shit they made him complete.
Bullshit they made him complete. Although I don't think he did everything on it.
He did everything. When they was doing that shit, he did everything. He ain't gonna talk about it.
Did they make him go to the Holocaust Museum?
They probably
did. They probably did that shit in secret, rent that shit out. So that's all.
You ever go to it? It's fucked up. That's a sad place to be, man.
I never been. Shit.
It's
I
kids
live
there, dude.
Look, I grew up in Chicago. That shit ain't more sad than what I seen. So fuck it.
Yeah.
But yeah, my nigga Kyrie is back. The Nets will start to piece together their team. Do we still see the Nets making a playoff push at this moment?
Simmons is actually starting to play good.
Sure.
Simmons is starting to put it together.
I ultimately think it ends up to nothing, though. I mean, like, because we talk about this all the time. And again, you true basketball fans, I think you could like. I've been saying this ever since we started the podcast. Does the regular season even fucking matter? Like, yeah, sure, maybe for seeding, but it's like we see these teams take some time off. We see them all, I know load management is not that big of a thing anymore, but it's like, all right, like Steph has like a hip for like a minute. It's like,
Right.
hey man, like this is our third game in 4 days. Like I'm good. Like I'm not playing today. Like like those things. Oh, I'm gonna take it easy
Right.
today. But it's like, does it like fine? You can make a playoff push. You can make your fucking seeding. But like ultimately, for me, like again, as the casual basketball fan, it's like, all right, well, cool. Like, what is that end result?
Right.
Like,
So
is
what
it an Eastern Conference final? Is it a final appearance?
Right.
Is it a final win?
So what is a good season for the Nets?
I think they're still.
That's making the
I think
finals,
they're
to
still
be honest.
championship or bust. No.
Yeah, the Nets is championship or bust.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I think I'm making the finals though, because have they even made the finals?
No, they haven't gotten past the fucking second round.
Yeah,
Since
the
KD's been
first
there.
step is making the first step is making the fucking finals though. Like,
Facts.
if you really honestly,
I
That's
agree.
a fact, but I don't think even with that, nobody, even if the Nets make the finals, niggas still wouldn't be satisfied with the Nets only making the finals. The Nets have to
Word.
win.
Super team making the finals is not gonna cut it. You gotta win.
I mean, I get it for the star power that they have. Once they make like an Eastern Conference Finals, people expect them to go further and
No,
further.
it
with
ain't even the
talent they
star
got.
power. It's just the bullshit that's been surrounding around them, where they should have been already there. They should have had their growing pains, where it's like they made it to the Eastern Conference Finals. They lost a few years against Giannis. Now, ever since then, they supposed to be in the finals, take an L, and now we supposed to be with them in the finals, finally getting over that hump and winning. Like ever since that year they lost to Giannis, it's been descent.
Yeah,
because
but
all the fuck shit been going on.
Every year has been worse, right?
Fuck shit, but every year has been worse than that. Since then, only consistent
They're
thing
not even taking a step
is KD.
forward.
Right.
Yeah, but
It's not one step back,
even
one step back, or one step forward, one step back. It's just been back.
And
Right.
that even heightens my thing about it. Like with all the
But
bullshit.
Drew, no, we agree with you. We know that they suck, and like, of course, it's not working. But it's at the end of the day, contract wise, star power wise, and like even just controversy wise, you could kind of throw that into it. This team is built to win a championship, regardless of what it is, and regardless of what they've shown us in the last 3 years. They still need to win a championship in order. What are they going to make strides for? The team's not going to be the same next year.
But
it won't.
But the fact is that with all the bullshit, like with all the bullshit, you still have to have. I don't care.
You have to have it. You have
talented
to
out the ass. You gotta have chemistry and shit.
Look, it's the same thing with them.
That they don't.
Look, the Lakers get the same shit.
Yes, the Lakers are in the
Lakers
same boat.
get the same shit. We don't care. It's championship or bust. There's nothing less.
It is always
the Lakers don't even get championship or bust.
But Drew, it's always and it will always be.
Right now, the Lakers are getting championship or bust.
Yeah.
Yes.
The Lakers are getting championship or bust right now. Hell no.
Championship is a failure.
Yeah, 100%.
The Lakers
with this team, the way it's designed, the age of the players
right now.
But Drew, exactly. That's our point. Is what we're trying to tell you is that regardless of what it is, you have aging guys on aging contracts, and with the players on the team, aging superstars. Yes, you have guys that are not. That team's not going to be the same next year. So Drew, you can go. But Drew, the point that we're trying to make to you is that like. But the point that we're trying to make to you, Drew, is that no matter what, at the end of the Lakers season, at the end of the Golden State season, even at the end of fucking the Lakers season, all these teams have these star power, star talented guys. It's not like a young core that's like that you get to build with, and we'll get them next year. It's never going to be able to get them next year. We got to win this now, because if we don't, there is no next year.
Yeah,
because I'm going to look to my right, I'm going to look to my left, and half of you are going to be gone.
But that right there, your whole thing only applies to the players. The perception of what their team is.
But Drew, who on that team? No, but Drew, who on that team? Even if you're a fan, because if you're a fan, who's going to be there?
No, I'm gonna give you.
Go.
I was gonna give you a quick example because the first thing I was gonna say was if the Lakers make it to the playoffs and lose in the first round, failure. Even though they lose now, but another example is
people don't
preparation wise. Look, Look, Drew, you think the Knicks was going to the season of thinking about winning the championship or making the playoffs versus the Lakers going into the season making the playoffs and winning the championship?
The Lakers don't have that. The Lakers don't have that.
They have LeBron James.
It doesn't matter. When LeBron James is on your team, you need to win a championship.
Yeah.
Bro,
You got three
right now.
Yeah, Drew, you mentioned the point. You got 3 MVP level players on the Lakers, superstars. On the fucking Nets, you got the same thing. If these niggas was in no matter if these niggas was in Utah, if they there, it's championship.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, even the fans believe that as well. They might not be happy that they have Westbrook and LeBron.
Right,
and
they
AD,
come to my
but
team.
at the end of the day, they're
gotta
win.
win.
They need to win. Yeah, exactly.
But also,
True, like you're thinking of it too subjectively.
Past couple of games. Shout out to my man.
Look, realistically, Drew.
Look at the team, though.
Realistically, none of these teams are going to win.
I understand they have LeBron, but you gotta look at the team at the end of the day.
Yeah, I get that, Drew. We completely understand that. It's the perception of these superstars. Maybe it's a lot we put on them to carry, but unfortunately,
people don't happen when you're a superstar.
But it happens when you're a superstar because when you are winning, you want to be the superstar. I did it. I won. It was me. LeBron James it was me, Cleveland. Did for you.
Yeah, but
all that goofy shit. That Mickey Mouse win, all that shit that nobody really counts, but you get it.
You can't find a bigger LeBron fan than me, bro. Like,
so
I can honestly say that he's not going to win championship the Lakers this season. He's not.
But you have to understand that Laker fans with that team and who they have,
and NBA fans, watchers, you see LeBron, nigga, you gotta win. That's nothing else you can do.
Because everyone's going to compare you to Jordan. Everyone's going to keep, is he the GOAT? Is he not the GOAT? Now that's that ESPN.
Kevin Durant. You left Golden State. You had a good thing.
Yeah, you ain't shit now. Yeah, it's the narrative, Drew. That's what we're talking about.
And they can't shake them unless they win.
Move your rational brain out of your head. But Drew, you know all those crazy things. Listen. Every fan does this, no matter what. At what point in the season you go, oh shit, hey, listen, man, if we could do this and we could do that and we can move this around. Hey, yo, listen. Who says we can't make a playoff? But who says we can't win a championship? That's not just Cowboys fans. That's every fan everywhere. At one point in the season, at some point in all your season, I don't care if it's basketball, hockey, football, baseball, fucking field hockey, fucking. Curling, you start thinking of shit and you're, hey man, we could pull this off. At some point, everything superstar, star level talent. Well, now that just makes it easier. Oh, I got LeBron. Anything is possible.
And that's what I'm saying. Especially in basketball, where it's really like the stars run the game. LeBron, like I said, LeBron goes to fucking Utah. It's championship or bust.
39.
Yeah, 100%.
It don't matter. Kevin Durant goes to Utah. It's championship
or bust.
Steph Curry go to Utah. It's championship
or bust. Versus
James Harden go to Utah. It's championship or bust. Giannis goes to Utah. It's championship or bust.
Yeah, once you reach the same,
how sick would it be if Giannis, James Harden, Kevin Durant,
and
Steph Curry
you're
all went to Utah? Drew, you're arguing a moot point.
At the end of the day, it's still LeBron James. Still LeBron.
It's LeBron James.
He's not going to want. He's not going to waver.
Y'all got to be rational.
No, Drew, that's not what you're not understanding. That's not what we're telling you. We agree with you. What we're telling you is when you have LeBron James on your team, it's
nobody cares.
Drew. Wait, hold on. Time out. Drew, do you know whose fault this is? Do you want to know whose fault this is? Why the media and the narrative is championship for LeBron James? Hold on. No. Hold on. It's because of fucking guys like you, Drew. It's because of guys like you that were dick eating LeBron when he was in fucking high school.
I'm not.
I'm saying
I'm saying the
you're
Lakers are
past
not
version of
winning.
you.
So how many say I'm dicking at the same time?
That's not. It's when you used to eat LeBron back in the day. That narrative has been built. LeBron's past championships has been built.
LeBron was that nigga back in the day.
It's literally talking to a fucking wall.
It's not.
I'm
though.
emotionally
LeBron was that nigga back in the day, bro. You're not listening to rationale.
No, what you're not listening to is what I just said. Is that because of when he was that nigga back in the day? Is that you guys set the precedent and the narrative for him, and you gassed him up, and you made him think that he's the GOAT and he's the fucking best. So it doesn't matter how old he is. It's the same thing with Brady. It doesn't matter. The Bucks are championship or bust, even though they suck right now.
Eddie, perfect example. Brady is 50 million years old. Hey,
got that? Yeah, full glass the cookies.
Brady is 50 million years old. We know in the game of football, it takes way more than a fucking QB to win a championship in football. We know it takes way more to repeat and do what Brady's have done. But Brady has put himself up here. And now that you're in the fucking stratosphere, there's no way for you to come down, motherfucker.
Same thing with LeBron.
Same thing with LeBron, especially in basketball.
And Steph and Giannis.
Right, because it's a team game, but it's individual attributes and superstars being built. It's my name, it's what I've done, it's my reputation, it's my stats, it's my championships. That's why LeBron gets compared to Jordan, the ultimate winner. So
do you get what we're saying now? Stop being upset about it.
So when you're
not listening.
When you in this game, when you're in this game, and you that level of a player,
I'm listening to y'all.
Fuck what you talking about. Fuck the rationale. You win a championship or you don't do nothing at all.
Exactly. What have you done for me lately? Period.
That's the world we live in.
Okay. All right.
Drew, if the Lakers, I'm gonna make it easy for you. If the Lakers didn't have LeBron and they had a young core team building, like let's say the fucking Pelicans, let's say the Grizzlies, they have a future to look forward to. They don't have that superstar star level talent.
I ain't saying shit right now, and that
because he's done with you too.
But John knows, and he's a Laker fan. He knows the Lakers ain't.
Everyone knows the Lakers aren't going to win, Drew. But the point is, it's championship or bust. Period.
You cannot say if everybody.
It is
not going to win. It's not.
But all right, so Drew, what are they going to build? What do the Lakers have? What do the Lakers have to look forward to next year if they don't win a championship?
Yo, they're not going to win a championship. What? I don't care what they look forward to next year. It's not going to happen.
Okay, so what are they looking forward to? Then?
Look forward to it.
So then, if you're a Laker fan, what are you looking forward to, Drew?
Bust.
What are you looking forward to, Drew?
Championship or bust.
Drew, if you're a Laker fan, what are you looking forward to? Right, cool. If you're a Nets fan, you don't win a championship. What are you looking forward to?
We can name teams is not championship or bust. The Knicks ain't championship or bust.
Knicks ain't championship. Bobcats.
The Hornets ain't championship.
Hornets.
The Pelicans ain't championship or bust.
Okay. The Thunder.
The Thunder.
Orlando.
The Pacers. OKC.
I would argue the Heat, or not the Heat.
Okay.
I would argue the Bulls.
The Bulls ain't championship the best, although they want them to do well. They
need to make a playoff push.
They don't have enough history in winning recently for them to be championship or bust.
Mm-hmm.
The Spurs ain't.
Get it?
Spurs ain't.
Rockets
gotta make a push to be championship or bust. To me.
It don't matter, Drew. You don't have to get out of the rationale. That's why I said if fucking LeBron James went to the Houston Texans better win the fucking championship.
No, it's not.
But again, that's the media, and it's because of guys like you. Drew, okay, Tom Brady's 39 too, 40, 45.
Yo,
I don't care.
No, but
that's not being delusional.
But Drew,
is Brady championship or bust?
Right now, y'all need to tell me.
But Drew, that's the equivalent. That's the equivalent of LeBron James.
He's older than him.
Y'all need to stop being delusional. This is
Drew. We're not delusional. We just live in a real world.
No, it's
Drew, it's your fault. It's guys like you's fault who
No.
were dick riding LeBron back then.
Yo,
That's
because
it.
LeBron was that dude back then.
Okay, but
can't-
I just
can't look at
explained
his
it to
game
you.
and say that he needs help and he's
Okay,
not getting it.
Drew. Maybe I could explain this to you.
But how you gonna say LeBron used to be that guy and then say he need help?
No, I'm saying he needs help now and he's not getting it. What
Them AD numbers,
LeBron-
LeBron wasn't on the floor. AD
if you really think about LeBron with the Lakers, he has never been a year with the Lakers not injured. That's never happened throughout his career. Ever since he got the Lakers, he has been injured every year since he's been with the
Don't
Lakers.
get old. Basically,
It's
what I'm
never
hearing in this
happened in his
conversation
career.
is don't get
But
old
Drew-
because Drew ain't gonna fuck with you.
True, but yeah, because all you saying that, but nobody cares if that's the truth. If he got
Okay.
injured, who gives a fuck? Nigga, get out there and play. LeBron James?
Yeah, you LeBron.
Okay.
You're LeBron.
Okay.
You're LeBron.
Okay.
Do LeBron things.
All right.
Why
Exactly.
you made that terrible movie? You had time to make that bad movie.
Oh,
That's
I can look at players and
just-
see what they are.
There are
I
times-
am not. I don't.
There
see
are
them
times where
all.
I enjoy doing this, and then there are times where Drew just like he gets into this little fucking bubble where it's Drew land, and no one else can tell Drew land
You
what
can't
to do.
you can't get inside it.
You can't, and it doesn't matter. And
know
he's
what
not.
you're
And the
saying,
point is
and
that he's not
it's-
listening to what we're
that's
saying
why.
because we've been having the same argument for the last 25 minutes.
Let's
And because
go.
he's not listening, all he's thinking about is his next answer and his next rebuttal.
Right.
So Drew, prove me wrong. And what did I just say?
You say
Exactly. Okay, we can move on.
All right.
Move
See?
on, bro.
See?
Move
Exactly.
On, bro.
Because you don't listen. You
Move
never
the
listen.
fuck on,
All you care
please.
about
Move
is what
on.
you're gonna say
Move
next.
on.
It's crazy.
So, in Drew words and John's words, there's a few players in the NBA that I, and Ed's word just said dick eat, but I don't. You know, I'm a fan
Yes,
of
you do.
a few guys.
You dick
As
eat.
we know, my guy Melo's been hurt. My guy Zion,
Melo.
You dick eat,
Love
Melo.
Melo.
my guy Melo is hurt.
Love
My
Melo.
guy-
Zion.
Say it right. Please say
Well,
it right. Love Melo.
yeah, the other one ain't got no job. He can't even be mentioned.
Oh Jesus! Oh my!
He ain't even got no job. How we mentioning him? He ain't even got a job.
You dick
All right,
eat.
cool. I'm gonna start
Olympic
calling.
Melo.
Hey, shout out to my nigga, his son Cyan. He got the letter from Syracuse.
Oh,
His,
sick. Let's go.
Carmelo
Legacy.
son.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, the wait.
Yeah.
Wait.
what? I'm talking about Carmelo's son,
Oh my God.
Oh, no. Carmelo's son is not.
Cyan.
See his thoughts
Cayenne.
process.
What'd you
He
say?
doesn't
Z?
listen.
Cayenne is his name.
Right, Cayenne.
That's why you're saying the name wrong. That's why I'm saying.
What were you thinking I was saying?
Yeah, I'm thinking
Dwayne
you're
Wade's
saying Zaire, basically. That's Dwayne Wade's son.
Oh, that nigga's ain't he in the G League somewhere?
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Cyan, Cayenne, they sound similar. I don't get how you got Cyan, but it's okay. I messed up. You got it, Drew. But Drew, Carmelo's son Cayenne has received an offer letter from Syracuse, you know, following his
Legacy.
dad
Yeah.
footsteps. And he's actually really fucking good. So shout out to him. And his mama fine. So shout out to her.
Sha-la-la.
Shout out to that family over there. Shout out to the Anthony family. But I want to
Are
show
they
some.
still the Anthony family?
No, they're the family.
They like
Yeah, they are. They will forever be
unit?
family, but they're not together.
They're technically separated.
Right, exactly.
Yo,
But
what's up,
shout out,
MTV? It's Lala.
it took my nigga Bo a while to get his, his moment, but Bo has been
Do something.
cooking with Orlando. I like Orlando. They got a young, good team. Paulo has been coming in, cooking. Like Orlando got some young, nice pieces out there and shit. No homo. But yeah, shout out to them, man.
No pedo is really. He's,
Heard that too.
anytime you throw the word young.
Right. No pedo. But
See,
yeah,
now that Drew, another example of a team that's not championship or bust.
definitely. Nope. So that's why it's fun to watch because I don't expect anything. So it's good to see them playing well. But we can move on from the NBA. Big news in boxing. We got Tank and Ryan coming up. Pretty boy Ryan Garcia. We got their fight
Taking
coming
a
up.
fight.
Finally taking the fight. They said, They both agreed that this is the fight that people want to see. We're not gonna continue to duck the prize fights. Ryan Garcia, Tank Davis next year. John, what do we see of this fight? Early predictions.
I got Tank.
Ryan said he knocking him out third round.
I believe him.
I like Ryan Garcia, but I don't know
Give
about
him.
that. I don't know about that.
Ryan was talking this shit. He said, he done cooked in the amateurs. He's now in the pros doing his thing. He's undefeated.
He ain't get punched by a guy like Tank before. I'll tell you that much.
So, and he talked about the fight where he did get hit. He got knocked out, but he didn't get knocked out. He got knocked down.
Knocked down,
But
yeah.
he got up and he finished the fight and knocked the guy out. He said, so he's not afraid to take a hit, and he got something for Tank.
Yeah, no one is afraid to get till they get hit. Is like,
What my guy Mike say?
everybody got a plan till they get punched in the face.
Word. Everybody got a plan till they get punched in the face. Drew, how you see the fight going? Tank versus Ryan.
I think Ryan Garcia, bro. I'm taking him.
You got Ryan?
Yeah, we got Ryan Garcia, and like it's gonna be a knockout. It's not going to decision, bro.
Oh, so you got Ryan knocking Tank out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
What's going on?
Look, I promise you, Drew, if you put money on that, you definitely will get some bread. So remember the date of the fight. And
They're fighting in the spring.
Yeah.
Hop on to your betting app.
Yeah, Tank got another fight before that.
He's fighting in January 2023. Then he's gonna fight in April.
Too close. Hey, listen, man. Golden boy, pretty boys, always. Give me RG, baby. Ryan Garcia with a knockout in the third, like he said.
Hey, look, put y'all money where y'all mouth is.
I didn't say the round. I said knockout. I didn't say the round.
He said knockout in the third.
You don't gotta pick a round. You pick a round.
No, you just do knockout. Yeah, you just do knockout.
I was saying knockout.
Heard you. If you bet that and you pick a round, you get more value. But
right.
When we get Kev's answer, let's do it as a podcast. Let's see what happens. Let's see who wins. Everybody do something.
Look, I got Tank.
I know you do.
I got Tank by knockout.
And John, you got him by decision or knockout?
Knockout.
Tank.
Most likely.
John. I was asking John. I knew you.
Oh, okay.
No, I picked Tank. I think it's gonna be.
I know, but in what decision or knockout?
No, late. I would think it's gonna be later, the middle round, a middle round knockout, like somewhere between 7 and 10.
Yeah.
So, John, I think that's gonna be right around your birthday. So why don't we live stream it?
That's not. They
John's birthday in the summer. That's around my birthday.
Birthday's in April. Oh, your birthday. Yeah. All right, cool. So you're hosting. You provide all the food, beverages, and the HBO.
Let's go.
We live stream this fight.
Look, we could get a hotel and do it.
It sucks that I'm on the same team as Drew, but it's cool.
Well, you could do that too, or put it in for a hotel room. Everybody get for the married folk in this podcast establishment gets a little vacation time.
Word, you know what I'm saying? Get a little time away.
Yeah.
But Ryan, Ryan, I like you, but if you got knocked down for whoever that fighter was, Tank, I'm pretty sure hit much harder than that guy. That's why they call him Tank, and that shit gonna put your ass down. But we'll see. It's definitely a fight that we want to see because again, a lot of times these niggas be ducking each other and they give us fights beyond its prime when we don't care anymore. Terrence Crawford, the other fucking guy. Whenever that fight's gonna happen.
Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah, Floyd Mayweather. Also, so Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford. We actually get a fight with two guys in their prime. So cooking right now. Let's get it. Let's make this shit happen. Anything else going on in sports that we need to cover?
Well, like I said, I would cover. You see me wearing my USA jersey today.
Sir, rapping.
I would cover the World Cup.
Ole,
ole. I don't think they do that chant anymore, only in Mexico. But opening game. But before we talk World Cup, we got to talk about the things that happened in before. Obviously, Qatar is the way it's pronounced. Some people say Qatar. There was rumors that FIFA, which is known to be a corrupt organization,
Yes,
kind of made sure that Qatar got to be able to host the World Cup. And those of you who don't know, all of the stadiums were built on blood and souls because a lot of people died during the construct of this. The reason why we're having a World Cup in the middle of November and not in the summer is because it's way too hot over there. But forget about the somber stuff. Let's talk about some crazy stuff. So apparently the Qatar government offered, this was a verified tweet. I think I sent it to you guys. You can put it up here. I don't know exactly his verified tweet, not the Elon Musk Twitter version where anyone can just write whatever they want and be verified and pay money. This is a legitimate guy. He has plenty of sources behind him. But the Qatar government offered $7.4 million to 5 players for Qatar and 7 players for Ecuador to quote unquote throw the game.
Oh wow.
Well, opening day was yesterday, Sunday. We record on Mondays. Opening day was yesterday. And within the first 2 minutes, it was the quickest goal scored in the history of the World Cup. And upon further review, he was offsides. He was offsides.
What team though?
So Ecuador scored a goal immediately. It was the fastest World Cup goal scored ever in the history of the World Cup. And then they immediately called it back. Now, offsides is now, it's almost like StatCast, and it's almost like the umpire in baseball where it's all, automated with like a, it's a high intense computer system. His knee was barely offsides, but it was, I think if it was any other game, I think they would have kind of just let that play go on. Final score of the game though was 2-0 Ecuador, in favor of Ecuador. I don't think it was thrown. I think, listen, Ecuador took their foot off the gas. It was the only game of the night. They kind of took their foot. I think they could have probably put up a couple more goals. So if you call that throwing, maybe they were like, hey, maybe don't embarrass us. Like maybe don't put up, 6 goals on us. Speaking of putting up 6 goals, England faced Iran. So it was Group B, which is where the U.S. is in. And in that group, it's USA, Iran, England, and Wales. So we had 2 games out of Group B, one game out of Group A to close up Qatar and Ecuador's group. England put the beat down on Iran, 6-2. It was 3-0 going into the second half. And then for the second game today, Senegal and Netherlands was a hard fought out battle. Netherlands is probably one of the best teams, and so was England. I should say 2 of the highest ranked teams in these first couple games that we've seen. But the Netherlands pulled through super late to put on a 2-0 win over Senegal. And our team, the team of destiny, the team that they've been grooming these kids. We live in America, right? Football.
Well, America, a lot of grooming going on.
Yeah. So football, soccer is not really a big sport in the U.S. Obviously, all of our athletes go play basketball. They play football, American football, real football. They play baseball.
Right.
They have tennis. They have golf. They can go professional at all these different levels. But apparently this team
real
has been,
football. Those fighting words, Ed.
Yeah. Sorry, American football, whatever. Again, it's still soccer. It's soccer. And again, we used to call them foot fairies. That's just the way it was when we were growing up, right? Nobody wanted to play soccer. Now as an adult, I'm like, damn, man, soccer is super fun. Again, if you care about enough about it,
if I tried to play soccer, I'd be on the side throwing the fuck up.
Oh, hell yeah. These guys are the most athletic, I think, and the most conditioned, I should say. The most conditioned athletes in the world, period, hands down. Nobody's got anything on them. So U.S. scores within the first 36 minutes. It seemed like we had 80% of possession time. We were destroying Wales, but Wales does have a secret weapon in the name of Gareth Bale, longtime Tottenham Hotspur forward. Very, very good, but eventually was late. I think it was in like the 83rd minute was fouled inside the box, which allowed a free kick. And the final score of that was a draw in 1-1. So there is still a chance for the U.S. Not a problem. Luckily we tied with them and not Iran. So we're just hoping that our next matchup against England on Black Friday will be the game that we win somehow, some way. But we'll keep talking about it. But coming up, we have Argentina, Saudi Arabia. We're basically going to go through the group stages, and by the time we re-record, we should know. Hang on one second. By the time we come back, if you follow the World Cup, by the time we come back, we will still be in the group stages. The U.S. should be done for the most part until our game coming up on the next day. But basically in 2 weeks, we will have the round of 16. And it'll be a lot more fun, a lot more fast-paced. So just keep rooting for the U.S. and maybe hopefully we'll win. Other teams to look out for: Senegal. Although they lost today, they're a great team. Brazil's probably going to win it all. Portugal's highly ranked as well. Who am I missing? Another big one. Don't sleep. Ready? I'm saying it now. Don't sleep on Denmark. Don't sleep on Belgium. Both those teams could have a chance to win the whole thing.
Got it. All right. That's some good shit right there. And that is our open run. We're going to end the episode with
the picks.
Our pick'ems for week 12. We already at week fucking 12.
Dude, football's...
We're going to do power rankings again.
It's almost halfway over.
When do we do power rankings again?
I thought we did it after Thanksgiving, in my opinion. I thought we're almost halfway through. We're basically halfway through. But after Thanksgiving, no?
I guess.
I mean, we could do power rankings on the fly, but
yeah,
it's a tough week to do it. This was a bad week to do power rankings.
Right, exactly.
Not this week. Next, we could do it.
After Thanksgiving, like we always do. I thought.
All right, you got everything.
So, in regards to the standing this week, I actually
Drew, hold on. Right. Drew, just give me your top 2 teams in the NFL since you want it so bad.
Top 2 teams: Eagles, Bills.
Who?
All right, that was easy.
Bills.
Oh, okay.
That was easy. All right, that was easy.
Yeah.
All right, never mind. I was just gonna be all right. Let's see. We got so not the Chiefs. I just love Drew's power rankings because he'll always misses one obvious team that should be out there, and then nobody says anything until he's at 2.
I really only did that once.
Twice.
No, I did that once.
Okay.
I did that once.
It's a tell of the tape. Someone
tell the tape.
Y'all keep on saying that, but y'all never give me the tell of the tape.
I just know Drew list be like most Freestyle Fridays. How they used to be. Off the top. Off the top. Off the top. All right. Now this week I won. Ed right behind me with 9. John and Kev with 7. Drew at the bottom, as you can see, early.
So them biddies, man. So
early loose loss. So he's got the mid out. In regards to the overall.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because this matters. This matters.
In regards to the overall, we got Ed with 99.
Yes.
John with 97.
John would eat a hot chip on air.
Right. John currently would be eating a hot chip. Kev with 95. Drew with 9. Well, actually, me with 91. Drew with 90.
Ooh, so, Drew also eating a hot chip.
Drew and John would be eating a hot chip if we was to stop this week.
Well,
yikes!
There's a couple more weeks to go.
So
I gotta stay at the top, or just start tanking to get to 3rd.
So what I gotta do is I'm usually the one with my shirt off. I gotta keep my shirt on for the next couple of weeks, and just so I can get some space between me and Drew, but not fall into 2nd though. I can't fall into 2nd.
Yeah, you don't want to get up to 2nd. Yeah.
Right. I don't want to get to 2nd. So let's get into the pick'ems for week 12. We're going to kick it off with Thanksgiving. Drew.
I will be eating.
Drew, how about you keep track of your picks?
Shut up.
You telling me shut up, but then you're going to ask me.
Yeah, exactly.
I actually made my picks.
Okay.
Because you were sassy in IG, so I made my picks without even the list. So
appreciate you.
I love how he called you sassy whilst being sassy.
Word. But Sassy got his boobies out, but I'm the sassy one.
Nigga, because you would be the sassy in IG. I can't help it. You would be the sassy in IG.
All right, so we kick off Thanksgiving Day with the Bills at Detroit all around.
It's basically a home game for the Bills at this point, right? If you're a Bills fan and you drove all the way down there and you probably have no power in your house, you probably have no heat.
You stayed there. You stayed.
You're like, man, yo, fuck it, man. We were already here. We're, why not? But yeah, I believe it's all around. I'm going Buffalo.
All right. Next up, divisional game. We got the Jimi versus the Dallas Cowboys. Drew, who you got?
This is actually hard. Nah.
It's not.
I mean, hard as your dick was last week while you were watching porn. Cut that.
I wasn't watching porn.
Drew ain't watch porn. He like, look, yeah, I'm telling y'all, I wasn't watching.
I wasn't watching porn. Like, but let me.
Drew, who you got? Cowboys. John, who you got?
Man, we suffered a lot of injuries this past Sunday, man.
Look, Tony Pollard is fucking cooking. As long as Tony,
or as Decap likes to say, Tony Pollard.
Yeah, Tony Pollard. But I got the Giants. Ed, who you got?
Big
I said Cowboys. Cowboys. I don't know why I said
that. Big game for Kenny Golladay, John. That was nice.
Yeah,
big free agent signing.
Yeah.
What do you got? 2 catches for like 36 yards?
Like that.
Listen, I've been saying it, and again, like, and it's not really just and again, it's just being as hater as possible. But the Giants collapse was coming soon. It's already happening to us. Although I know our defense is elite. I think your run game is awesome. I think your coach is great. I think your defense is good enough to win you games. But ultimately, what's happening to us is going to eventually happen to you. Is your quarterback play and your play calling offensively isn't working out. And Dallas, I think, is just too good right now to let them lose to the Giants. So I, unfortunately, John, have to go with Dallas. It's a big leap, though. Good season. Good season for both of us.
Yeah. Very good season for both of you guys. John, unfortunately, you're alone on pod, but Kev,
no, he's not. He's got Kev. He's got
right.
Kev.
He got Kev. Up next, we got the Patriots at Minnesota. Drew, who you got?
Kirk Cousins better come through. I'm picking Minnesota.
Kirk Thuggins. I got Minnesota as well. Ed, who you got?
Kirk Cousins, primetime. Scary thought.
Yes.
I would easily pick the Vikings. I would.
Easily, but
this is prime.
But today you were talking some crazy shit for no fucking reason, and you made me mad. But at the end of the day, I'm a Jeff fan first, a Bengals fan second, and anyone who plays against the Patriots third. So give me Minnesota.
Hey, you know that you and Drew are both fans of the same divisions?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I know.
I did that on purpose almost. It's almost like I did it on purpose. But you know what, man, I've been ever since Harambe died, I've been on Cincinnati, Ohio, son. You know what
I mean? All right, John, who you got?
I'm gonna go Minnesota.
Yeah, you gotta say it with some bass in your voice. You don't sound confident.
Money
pool might be different, John say. All right, next up, we got the Texans at Dolphins Sunday at 1. All around.
Dolphins.
Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry. I have a different game here that I was looking at. Wait, Texans at Miami?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Holy shit. Anybody want to guess the spread? How many points they're giving the Dolphins?
40.
What'd you say?
40.
Nah, come on, man. Be realistic.
Plus
More than that?
No, less. No. Oh, you mean 40 points? No.
Yeah.
I'm not the spread. Sorry.
Oh,
How
okay.
many points are the Dolphins favored? I apologize.
plus 25.
12.
Fucking ding, ding, ding. Nice. Oh, wait a minute. Do you have it there?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. All right. That's good. Very good. Yeah. I'm impressed. That's a lot of points. But the Texans will cover because that's a lot of points.
John, who you got?
Thanks.
All right, we got a good game. We got the Bengals at Titans. Drew, who you got?
Titans.
Titans, good pick. I got the Bengals. Ed, who you got?
Joe Mixon's out, but Samaje Perine had 3 touchdowns just like Joe did the week before in Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't call it. I'd call it a must win for the Bengals. Are exactly where they were last year.
Gonna be a good game.
I'll go the Titans. Fuck it. Yeah, I like it. I'll give you the Titans.
All right, John, who you got?
I'm gonna go Tennessee.
All right. Next up, not the best of games. We got the Broncos at Carolina. Drew, who you got?
Broncos.
I got the Panthers. Ed, who you got?
Yeah, I don't like Russell Wilson. I haven't liked him. It worked out for me last year. I was close to the top last year. So every time I go against them, I win. So give me Carolina.
John, who you got?
Probably be one of the last times I was gonna say this on this pod, but as a pick, Broncos country. Let's run.
All right, next up should be a fairly entertaining game. We got the Bears in New Jersey going against the Jets. Now I know how Drew and Ed is going. I'm going to go with the Bears. John, who you got?
I'm gonna take the Jets this week.
We're still favored? Why?
You're the better team. You're the home team, and
home team. They are the better team. But
We're
will
a
see.
fucking mess, though. We're a fucking mess.
Next up, we got the Falcons at Washington.
Mm-hmm.
Drew, who you got?
Can you repeat the games again?
Falcons versus Commanders.
Falcons.
I too have the Falcons.
Mm-hmm.
John, who you got?
I'm going to Commanders.
Ed, who you got?
Okay, Taylor's gonna get himself some Jordan 2s or the 3s. Which ones are them? The red and black joints?
I don't know which ones.
Nah, you don't talk about the red and black joints.
They all red and black.
They all red and black? The very first red and black.
So you talking about the ones?
The ones. I don't know, sneakers, man. Taylor Heineke about to get himself some Jordan 1s, red and black.
Copy.
Give me Washington.
All right. Up next, we got the Buccaneers at Cleveland. Drew, who you got?
Cleveland.
I don't want to follow Drew, although I want to pick the Browns. I'm going with the Bucks. Ed, who you got?
I'm going to pick the Bucks anyway.
I just have to check something real quick. Hang on. Ravens beat the Panthers. Okay, got it. Bucks.
John say he got the Bucks and the Messenger. So we got John's pick. Next, we got the Ravens at Jaguars. Drew, wake up. We almost done. Ravens at the Jaguars. Drew, who you got?
Ravens.
Ravens.
Okay.
All around Ravens.
Nope. Drew, I'm not trying to be a hater here. I know I like to fuck with you.
Yeah, you are.
But teams that I remember, this is a stat that I've been trying to do, but they had a bye week and it didn't really work out. Teams that beat the Panthers the following week have lost the next game that they've played. So give me Jacksonville because of that reason.
All
All
right.
season. It's a real stat.
Back from the bye, we got the Raiders versus the Seahawks. Drew, who you got?
Oh, Seahawks. That's easy.
I got the Raiders winning.
Nah.
Ed, who you got?
Yeah, don't call it a comeback. Josh McDaniels has never been here, but he did take Tebow to the playoffs. Give me Raiders.
You
John,
got
who-
it down for the Ravens, correct?
Yeah, I figured you had the Ravens. Said it was all around. Raiders, Seahawks, John.
At Seattle.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
They wrote him off, but he ain't right back.
Mhm.
John got the Seahawks. Up next, we got the Chargers at Arizona. Drew, who you got?
Chargers.
I got Chargers as well. Ed, who you got?
I am so sick and tired of fucking picking them, man. This goddamn fucking team. I had them. I had a future for them, and they fucked it up. I'll still take them though. I never learned my lesson.
Who you got?
I said I'll still take them. I never take my chart.
No.
I'll take the Chargers. Yeah.
John.
I'm gonna take Chargers.
Drew, am I allowed to have 3 teams?
Are you asking me?
By Drew Law.
I'm- By your standards, can I have another 3rd team?
Do what you want.
Technically, I have 4 because I like the Niners too. I like the Chargers a lot.
All right. Rock it out. Rock out.
Rock out with your cock out.
With my cock out or what?
Rock
Great
out with your
motto,
cock
man.
out.
Great motto.
All right. Next, we got the Saints at 49ers.
I'm so
All
fucking
around?
sick of the Saints. Yeah, hell yeah. Fuck the Saints.
Niners.
Niners. After
Unless,
that-
of course, Jameis Winston plays, then I might change my pick.
Really?
Always. That's just going to be the standard until the Saints figure it out in solidarity with Jameis. I'm surprised you're not doing the same thing. You made me love Jameis.
Yeah, just the games that the people that they playing against, they ain't better.
Unfortunately, I think
Yeah,
the Saints-
but if you put Jameis in, you will win the game.
yeah, but I think they're not gonna start James. I think they're in tank mode. They know James will put them in a better position to win.
To win football, yeah, it's crazy.
So the fact that they're not starting him tells me they're tanking and trying to get a good pick.
Yeah, because I don't think J-Bo is injured anymore.
he's not. He's just sitting there waiting to play.
Bullshit.
All right, next up, we got the Rams at Chiefs all around.
Yeah, Stafford's out. Oh my God. Please.
Let's-
It isn't all around. Stafford's out. Cup is out. You want to get anybody want to guess the points?
14.
How many points the Chiefs are favored?
14.
14.5. Jesus Christ, 2 for 2, guys. What a great team we have here.
All right. Next up, we got the Packers at Eagles.
Eagles.
Eagles. John?
More Eagles.
All right. Ed.
Hmm.
What you
Give
thinking,
me
Ed?
Give me Green Bay.
Okay.
Just because I feel like everyone's gonna write them off. Give me Green Bay. I like that. I get a little spicy with it.
A little
Pull
bit
a
of
little paprika. You know what I mean?
little bit of Salt Bay. A little bit of Salt Bay.
Little bit of cayenne pepper. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
And Monday night, last but not least, but maybe it's least, we got the Steelers at the Colts. Drew,
Steelers.
Steelers beating the Colts. I got the Colts. John, who you got? Who you say, John?
I got the Colts.
Ed.
It pains me to pick a team in my division that I love so much. I hate the Ravens. I hate the Browns. I hate the Steelers. Love the Bengals. but I'm gonna pick the Steelers.
Picking the Steelers for the Monday night. And of course, we get Cass pick, and all the picks are right here. Episode 30 of season 3. He got a flight.
Hey, hold on. He's not gonna go to bed. He's gonna send me the link, and then he's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, I remember this." And then he's gonna finish himself off, and then he's gonna go to bed.
Right, Drew. Yo, have a dope Thanksgiving. He gonna be in Atlanta. Bro, about to be in Atlanta. That's dope for the holidays. Dope holiday.
Mm-hmm.
But to you and yours, have a happy holiday. Happy Thanksgiving from the crew here. Like always, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share. Make sure you rate. Catch us everywhere streaming. Visuals, we all over there. We everywhere. But
Title.
Title's the only place you can find us. You'll see us everywhere else. John is here. Drew is here. Eddie Horchata. Eddie Coquito today.
Oh,
Eddie Coquito.
Finished it.
Hey, he ain't Eddie Horchata. He Eddie Coquito today. Like always, my mom will call me Devin, so you can call me Devin. Episode brought to you by Culture Capsule, sponsored by Don's LLC. And like always, be out.
Love, you claim me the illest. You don't believe in yourself, then forget it. You gotta put yourself up in position. Ice skating on thin ice, and my ice skates been in the kitchen. How can you tell me to pick a religion? I'm 24 and I'm broke as a bitch, but I'm a millionaire rich in the spirit. Yeah, hoping you get my plight. 24 hours in a day. Goofy ass niggas might die by night.